Hi, everybody. So today's Monday. That means it's time for family movie night. And this week we're continuing on my series of Muppet May. And this is what I do every May is we talk Muppets. It's so much fun. I've been doing this now, I think 5 years. So we've covered almost everything, but we have a new film to talk about. This was from last year. We have the Muppets Haunted Mansion. And I was really excited when I heard this came out because they've been trying to do a Halloween Muppet special for a long time, going all the way back to Jim Henson days. And they've talked about it and it's never come to fruition. And, you know, I love Disneyland. So the idea of combining the Muppets with Haunted Mansion, that seemed like a really brilliant idea. And in the result is uneven, I would say. It's fine, but I think it could have been a lot better. It feels like a bunch of random ideas, but they couldn't really get like a very funny script or a very funny story for them. I don't know why they decided to have Pepe in place of Rizzo with Gonzo. I just thought that character was kind of annoying, and anything with Taraji P. Henson I really didn't like. I don't think she's the best at comedy. I've seen a bunch of comedies now at this point, and I haven't really liked her in any of them. I think she should stick to more dramas. I think that's like in Hidden Figures. I think that's more her strength. She plays this bride who's going to marry Pepe, and I don't know, it just wasn't that funny, and it felt like it was really long. There's only 3 songs in this special, and I'd say that 2 of them are pretty fun. You have Life Hereafter. And then you have Rest in Peace, which you have Darren Criss, always known for lots of cameos, lots of celebrity moments. But most of the ones in this aren't really that funny. There's one where they run into John Stamos, and it's the big joke of like, you're really handsome. Not that funny. It's not much to do with the story. It's not my favorite. And I don't know why they decided to replace Rizzo with Pepe in this. Because I don't know, I like Rizzo much better. Pepe was pretty annoying. And like I said, the whole plot with Taraji P. Henson and them getting married just felt long. There are some really fun moments, like moments when they're in the stretching room and you see the Muppets version of the stretching room from the ride. That's fun. You see the dancing and the party and everything from the ride. You see Miss Piggy playing the fortune teller, Madame Leota, I think is her name. Sorry if I got that wrong. But anyway, she's the in the crystal ball. So that's kind of fun. You also see Piggy and Kermit at the party, and they're both dressed up as each other, and I enjoyed that. You have a new voice actor, Matt Vogel, playing Kermit, and it does not sound like Kermit to me at all. So that's going to take some adjustment, I think. There were some funny jokes and Easter eggs, and Will Arnett was funny, enjoyable, but I don't know, I just feel like there's all these pieces and it could have been much better. As it is, it's like a fine little diversion on Disney Plus. Like, it's only 54 minutes, and if you're a fan of the ride and you're a fan of the Muppets, you'll enjoy it. But I just think it could have been like way better and more memorable, and so it feels like a little bit of a missed opportunity. But if you're looking for something to watch around Halloween that won't scare kids too much, but will have like a little bit of scares, it gets kind of existential with Gonzo and growing old and things like that. But it was fine. I just think it could have been better and more creative, have a better story, and definitely better jokes. So I don't know. Let me know what you think of this special. Did you really enjoy it? Do you think it's one of the better of Muppets of late? Even though I didn't love it, it is probably one of the better entries of late, because they've been kind of off their game for a while. But I'd love to see like a really great Muppet entry from Disney. We haven't really had anything that I've loved since 2011 Muppets, but there's some things to enjoy about this one. So that's kind of my mixed review. Let me know what you think, and please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out all my Muppet May reviews. I'll have the playlist in the description. Check that out. And also make sure you follow me on social media, Rachel's Reviews, and check out the Patreon group and merch store. I'd really appreciate it. And thanks so much, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Are you a fan of Rachel's Reviews? Do you look forward to Family Movie Night, Female Film Critics panels, or the Talking Disney podcast? If so, please consider supporting the podcast by becoming a Patreon. As a patron, you get to access monthly events such as the watch-alongs and Q&As, where you get to talk to stars and find out the behind the scenes of the movie making industry. And you can pick what I review for Family Movie Night or even become a guest on the podcast. Podcasts and YouTube channels are expensive, and I really, really could use your help. I would so appreciate it. You also get to be a member of the Facebook group where we talk about all the films that we're seeing, and we have so much fun. Go to patreon.com/hallmarkies and select one of the Rachel's fan tiers. That's patreon.com/hallmarkies.